Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are going to solve Cambridge Igcse Mathematics Paper 2 Extended for the session of February-March 2023. We have the subject code 0580 and the paper variant is 22. We have 1 hour 30 minutes for the paper and the total marks for the paper is 70. So we are going to start our question paper. From question number 1. Question number 1 is about from the number system. From the list of the number, write down a cube number. 12 is not a cube number, 15 is not a cube number, 27 is the only cube number present here. So we're gonna write our answer 27. For the B part, we need to find the prime number. We know that prime numbers are those numbers that have only two multiples, one and the other number is itself. So looking at the number 29 is the only prime number from the given option. Moving to question number 2. Question number 2 is from the topic of vectors. Find b minus y. You need to subtract these two vectors, minus 1 3 minus 2 5. So after subtracting minus 1 from 2, it would be minus 3 and 3 minus 5, it would be minus 2. So our answer would be minus 3 and minus 2. Moving to question number moving to its B part, 2v. You simply need to multiply the value of v matrix by 2. 2 multiplied by minus 1 would be minus 1, 2 multiplied by 3 would be 6. So our answer would be minus 2 and 6. Moving to question number 3. Question number 3 is from the topic of sets. On Venn diagram, shade the region A intersection B. A intersection B means we have to shade the common part between A and B, and the common part is this. So we're gonna shade over here the common region. Okay, moving to question number 24, that is from the sequences. Write down the next number in this sequence. 23 17. The relation between them is minus 6. Again we need to subtract minus 6, then we get 11, then 11 minus 5, again minus 6. The next number would be 5 minus 6. After subtracting from 5 minus 6, our answer would be minus 1. So we're gonna write our answer minus 1 over here. Moving to its B part. B part is that we need to find the nth term of that sequence. The formula of arithmetic sequence is an is equal to a1 plus n minus 1 into d. D is the difference between them. First term is, we already know, that is 23 n minus 1, and d is the common difference, and the common difference is minus 6. After solving, 23 minus 6n and plus 6, it would be 29 minus 6n. So our answer for this sequence will be 29 minus 6n. Okay, moving to question number 5. Question number 5 is from the topic of algebra, and the simple factorization is required. 8g minus 2g square, and we know that both these numbers come in the table of 2 and g is taking g common, we are left with 4 minus g. So the answer will be 2g bracket 4 minus g. Moving to question number 6. Without using a calculator, work out 4 by 7 divided by 8. 4 by 7 divided by 8. We're gonna take the reciprocal and change into the multiplication. 1 by 8, 4 2 is 8, then it would be 1 by 14. So 1 by 14 is the simplest form that are written in the fraction. So our answer is 1 by 14. Moving to question number 7, it is again from the topic of algebra. Solve that 15t plus 8 is equal to 4 minus t. Okay, so we need to find the value of t. 15 minus t on the other side would be plus t, then 4 minus 8, it would be 16. T is equal to minus 4, and the answer for the t would be minus 4 by 16. It further simplifying, it would be minus 1 by 4. So our answer for that value of t is minus 1 by 4. Moving to its B part, multiplying 3 by 2, it would be 6. 25 minus 6 is equal to 2u. It would be 19 is equal to 2u. 19 by 2 is equal to u. And the answer would be u is equal to 9.5. So our answer is 9.5, or you can write 9 whole 1 by 2. Moving to question number 8. Question number 8 is calculate 0.3 square, give your answer in the standard form. We know that 0.3 square, 3 square is 9, and you can write 2 decimal over here, 0.09, and after writing into the standard form, 9 into 10 is to the power minus 2 would be our answer for this question. Okay, moving to question number 9. For question number 9, I have write the question because somehow printer missed this page. Okay, but the question is same. I have written it. Solve the simultaneous equation. You must show all of your working. 3x minus 2y is equal to 19 and x plus y is equal to 3. So we can make y as a subject from here. It would be like that. Y is equal to 3 minus x. Okay, we need to substitute this value in this equation. 3x minus 2, it would be 3 minus x is equal to 19. After solving it, 3x minus 6 and plus 2x is 19. 3x plus 2x would be 5x, and we're gonna add 19 plus 6, it would be 25. So a value of x is equal to 5. So we're gonna put this value over here to find the value of y. Y is equal to 3 minus x. Now the value of x is 5. So 3 minus 5, it would be minus 2. So the value of y is minus 2. And the value of x is 5. So we're going to write this value in our answer. Moving to question number 10. Question number 10 is from the concept of similarity and congruency. In the diagram, AB and CD are parallel. The lines CB and BD intersect at X. AB is equal to 3 centimeter. AX is equal to 2 centimeter. BX is equal to 2.7 centimeter. And CD is equal to 7.5 centimeter. Find the length of BC. So we need to find this length that is equal to BC. We know that CX would be equal to BX. So we're going to take the ratio of CX over BX, and this would be equal to this over this. It means CD over AB. Okay, we can calculate the value of CX. CX is this, BX is 2.7, CD we can see that is equal to 7.5, and the value of AB is 3. So the value of CX would be 7.5 multiplied by 2.7 divided by 3. We get the value that is equal to 6.75. So value of CX is 6.75. But we need to find these complete value, the value of BC, and the value of BC is equal to 6CX plus BX. We just calculated the value of CX, that is equal to 6.75. From the figure we can see that BX is equal to 2.7. After adding 6.75 in and plus 2.75, we get the value that is equal to 9.45. So our answer for the BC is 9.45 centimeter. Okay, this was an easy question. The concept of similarity and congruency was revised here. Moving to question number 11. Question number 11 is simple. Find the highest common factor 12x12 and 16x raised to power 16. So we need to factorize 12x raised to 12. The factor of 12 would be 2 into we are doing prime factorization. 2 multiplied by 2 then 3, and x raised to power 12 we will write like that. And for the 16, x raised to power 16, it would be 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 and x raised to power 16. So taking common, we know that 2 2 2, so 2 2s are 4, and then taking the lowest value of from x raised to power 12 and x raised to power 16, we have over SCF for the given value, that is x raised to power 12. Moving to question number 12, in a regular polygon, this is a very intelligent question, question number 12, and very interesting question. In a regular polygon, the interior angle and the exterior angle in the ratio is 11:1. Find the number of sides of the regular polygon. We are required to find the n. Okay, we know the formula for interior angle is that is equal to n minus 2 into 180 divided by n, and for exterior angle we have the formula that is, and we are taking the ratio that is equal to 360 by n, and we have the ratio that is given, that is 11:1. We need to simplify that, n would be divided by n, then taking the division with it, n minus 2 into 180 divided by 360, over here it would be 11/1. We can cancel 0 with 0 and 18 by 36 in the table of 2, then we are left with n minus 2. 2 gonna cross multiply with 11 and answer would be 22, and 22 plus 2, we have the final answer for our question, that is 24. So n side means 24 side for this question. So this was an intelligent question. Moving to question number 13. 13 is from the topic of kinematic, and this question is showing the speed time graph. The diagram shows the speed time graph for the part of a car journey. Calculate the total distance traveled during the 10 second. Okay, total distance carrying, we need to find the distance of these, we need to find the area of these two shapes. Area of this shape, rectangle shape, would be 10, and its width is that it would be 10 into 8, it would be 80. And for this triangle it would be like that, 1 by 2 into 10, and the base is 2. So the area of this shape would be 10. So we have to add these two areas to get the total distance traveled during first 10 seconds. So our answer would be 90 meter. So we're gonna write our answer as 90 meter. Moving to question number 14. Question number 14 is that the diagram shows a sector of a circle with center O and radius 9 centimeter. The length of the chord is 6 centimeter. If this OP is radius, then this would also be radius. It means it is an isosceles triangle. Okay, for the formula of arc length, we know that we should know that theta, length of arc L is equal to theta over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. We know the value of r is 9, we know the value of pi and 360, but we don't know the value of theta. So first we need to calculate theta. We have been given by 3 sides, so we can use cosine rule because we all provided with the 3 side. By using cosine rule, we can easily calculate the value of theta. So it would be like that, 6 square is equal to 9 square plus 9 square minus 2 into 9 and cos theta. Okay, 6 square is 36, then we need to subtract 9 square minus 81, again 9 square minus 81, and we need to divide it by 2 into 9, 18, 18 into 9, it would be 162. So minus 162, we're gonna divide. We get the value of cos theta. Theta is equal to cos inverse of this. After subtracting 36 minus 81 and minus 81, our answer would be minus 126 and divide by minus 162. Minus minus gonna cancel. Now take the inverse of this. We get the value of theta, that is equal to 38.9 degrees. So we're gonna use this value in our answer. In this formula, 38.9 over 360 multiplied by 2 pi, and the value of r is 9. Okay, after solving it with the help of calculator, we know the value, that is equal to 6.11 centimeter. Okay, so this was the question of the length of arc. Only missing thing was angle. We find the angle with the help of cosine rule. Okay, moving to question number 15. Question number 15 is from the topic of indices. 3125. We know that 3125 has is the power of 5. 5 raised to power 5 is equal to 5, and we have to take the fifth root of it, and w 3125 also multiply by 1 by 5. So we have subtracted these two values to solve it. We're gonna cancel 5 with 5, so it would be simply 5, and we're gonna cancel 3125 divided by 5, so we get the value of 625. So value of w would power is 625. So this would be our answer, 5w 625. Moving to question number 16. Question number 16 is from the topic of variation. Y is inversely proportional to x squared. When x is equal to 3, y is equal to 2. Find y when x is equal to 2. So we know that y is inversely proportional to x squared. Y, so we're gonna bring the constant of proportionality, that is k over x squared. Substitute those values. Y is equal to 2, x squared over 3. So we get the value of 3 squared is 9. 9 multiplied by 2, it would be 18. So our equation would be like that, y is equal to 18 by x squared. Now if the value of x is 2, 18 by 4, what would be our answer? It would be 4.5. So we get the answer of 4.5. So this is how we have completed the question. Moving to question number 17. Question number 17 is from the topic of circle properties. Okay, if you don't have the this revision, you must first revise the concept, then you should try to attempt this question. Okay, ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. Most of the students here don't know what is the meaning of cyclic quadrilateral. Cyclic quadrilateral means that their vertices, opposite vertices, sum should be equal to 180 degree, and this is a very important concept using in this question. ABX is a straight line and PQ is a tangent to the circle at A. Angle CBX is equal to 85, angle BAQ is equal to 55, and angle CAD is equal to 42. Find the angle CBD. So first we need to find this angle CBD. Okay, we know that CBD is the angle CBD is forming from the line of from this line and this line, from the point D and from the C. We also know that D and C are making 42 degree here, so it means that these both are lie in the same segment, so it would be 42 degree. Okay, moving to other part. Other part is saying we have to find angle ACB. Angle ACB, it means that we need to find this angle. Angle in alternate segment should be equal, so if this is 55, this would also be 55 degree. So our answer is over here would be 55 degree. Moving to a C part, we need to calculate a angle ADC. ADC. It means we need to find out this complete angle. Okay, for ADC, calculation of ADC, I'm doing our calculation here so you get the idea of our calculation. Okay. ADC. We know that uh, this line is making 85 degree and 42 degree, and the sum of the angle for this line should be equal to 180 degree. So because it is a straight line, so we're gonna add 180 and subtract minus 85 and minus 42 to get this value, and this value would be 53 degree. So we know that this answer over here is 53 degree. And these are the cyclic coordinator, and cyclic coordinator should have the sum of 180 degree. So we're gonna add these two values, 53 plus 42, we get the answer of 95 degree. After subtracting from 180, we get the value which is required to find, that is equal to 85 degrees. So this complete angle would be equal to 85 degrees. So angle ADC is 85 degree. Okay, moving to this D part, we need to find angle BCD. Angle BCD. Angle BCD in the question is that BCD. So we need to find this total angle over here, BCD. And first we know that this angle is making 55 and this is 42. And we know that 180 minus 42 minus 85, it would be 53. So we can get the value of this, because this triangle is making 180 degree. If this is 42, this is 85, we can easily calculate this value. So I'm solving here. 180 minus 85 minus 42, we get the value of this angle. This would be equal to 53 degrees. So the angle over here would be 53 degree. But we need to find this total value. So we're gonna add 53 plus 55. We have already find this angle, so our answer would be 108 degree. So adding these two values, our answer is 108 degree. So angle BCD is 108 degree. Moving to its last part, angle PAD. PAD, this is the same situation we have applied for angle ABC. Is the alternate angle in segment, opposite segment. So we can write over here, angle in the alternate segment must be equal. So if this is 53, then this would also be 53. Or you can calculate by adding all those angles and finding this angle. After subtracting from 180, you get this value of 53. But I think this property should be used. Angle in the alternate segments are always equal. So 53 degree is the answer. Moving to question number 18. Question number 18 is that two solids are mathematically similar and have volume of 81 and 24. We know that the volume have the relation, we take their ratio, and the surface area of the smaller is 44. We need to find the cube root and we need to find the square root, because area is always in the square and volume is always in the cube. After finding this cube root, our answer would be, and solving it to and dividing by it, our answer would be 3 by 2. And after solving this value and under root 44, our answer would be, from taking the from using the calculator, our answer would be 2 44 under root is 2 under root 11. Okay, So after cross multiplying it, 3 into 2 into 11 by 2, we're gonna cancel with it. Now so taking square, it would be a, taking square 3 would be 9, 11, 9 into 11, the area of the largest solid would be 99 centimeter square. So first we have taken the cube root, and after rearranging and solving, making under root a as a subject, then taking the square of it, we get the answer of 99 centimeter square. Moving to question number 19, find the value of x when 6x plus y is equal to 10, then y is equal to x square minus 3x plus 10. We need to find only the value of y, or only the value of x, and we know that if we make y from this subject here, it would be 10 minus 6x. So we're gonna equate them because both these equations are equal to y. So it would be 10 minus 6x is equal to x square minus 3x plus 10. Okay. Moving to one side, x square minus 3x plus 10 and minus 10 and plus 6x equal to 0. We're gonna cancel it, and it would be x square plus 3x. Taking x common, it would be x plus 3 and x equal to 0, and x plus 3 equal to 0. It would be x is equal to minus 3. So our answer over here would be 0 and minus 3. Moving to question number 20, find the nth term of each sequence. Okay, this question is from the topic of numbers as sequence. We need to identify their difference. The difference over here is the value is of +1, and over here it is 7, and over here it is 19, and over here it is equal to 37. So it means they have not the common sequence, so it is not an arithmetic sequence. Taking another difference, it would be 6, it would be 12, and it would be 18. Again, the difference is not the same, so it is not a quadratic function. Now taking another difference, it would be 6 and it would be 6. Now the difference is the same, so it means that it is a cubic function. So one thing is sure, we need have to apply the formula for the cube. It can be n cube or anything. So by hit and trial method, we need to identify. We know that first number over here is -1, and the cube of 1 is 1. If we want to get this value, if our first term is 1, then -1, our answer would be 0, and subtracting from -1, we get the value of -1. So we're gonna use this formula, n minus 1 cube minus 1, and we can check if we put the value of 2 minus 1 would be 1, 2 minus 1 would be 1, 1 cube is 1, then 1 minus 1 equal to 0. And if we take the value of n is 3, then 3 minus 1 is 2, the cube of 2 is 8, 8 minus 1 is 7. So this is satisfying our sequence. So our answer would be n minus cube minus 1. Moving to its b part. B part is we can see that there is a geometric sequence because number is coming by taking the half of it. So value for the common ratio would be 12 divided by 24, that is 1 by 2, 6 divided by 12, that is 1 by 2, 3 divided by 6, that is 1 by 2, 1. So our ratio is 1 by 2, and the formula for the geometric sequence is a1 r n minus 1, and our first value is 24, our r value is 1 by 2, and nth value is n minus 1. So our formula would be like that. So this would be our answer, 24, 1 by 2, n minus 1. Moving to question number 21. A car travels 14 kilometer correct to the nearest kilometer. This takes 12 minutes correct to the nearest minute. It is the question from the upper bound and the lower bound. Calculate the lower bound of the speed of the car. We know that the speed has the formula of distance over time. And for calculating the lower bound of the car, we should use the distance value of lower bound, and to get the bigger value of time, we should take the upper bound of the time. And the lower bound of the car would be 13.5, and the upper bound of the minute would be 12.5. so we're going to divide these values. 13.5 divided by 12.5. You can also write, if you want, its upper bound 14.5 and its lower bound 11.5, but this is not, we are not going to use these values. So after simplifying this 13.5 divided by 12.5, we get the value that is equal to 1.08. so our answer would be 1.08 kilometer per minute. So this was an easy question of upper bound and lower bound. Moving to question number 22. Question number 22 is from the topic of mensuration. Okay, this is the diagram we shown. The diagram shows a triangular prism and A, B, C, D, Q, P. Okay, and of length centimeter. The cross section of triangle is PAB with PA is equal to 4 centimeter, AB is equal to 5 centimeter. Angle PAB is 90 degree. We have been shown the diagram with these two values. Okay. Calculate the angle between the line PC and the base ABCD So first we need to draw the line so you can understand what we need to find out. So first we need to join the value of P with the C, point P with C. It would be like that. Now you need to draw the line between A and C. After drawing the line with A and C, now we can show we need to find this angle that is equal to theta degree. Okay. Calculate the angle between the line. Okay, first we need to find the value of PB. This is PB, and we know that this is a right angle triangle, and for solving right angle triangle we need to use Pythagoras theorem, that is equal to PB square is equal to 5 square plus 4 square. It would be 25 plus 16, and taking the square root of this we get the value of PB, that is equal to under root 41, or you can say the value is 6.4. Okay, this value is 6.4, value of PB. After solving it, we need to solve the value of AC, this line. This value is PB is 6. Again we can draw the diagram over here. For your understanding, our base is of rectangle A, B, C, D. We need to find this side AC. This is 5, this is 7. Again we need to use Pythagoras theorem. AC square is equal to 5 square plus 7 square, and taking the square root of it, or we get the answer that is equal to 8.6 centimeter. Now we can find the angle easily now. If I draw the triangle PAC, it would be like that, PAC, and we need to find this angle. We know the value of AC, we just calculated, that is 8.6, and for the value of PA we know that is given in the question, that is 4. So we're gonna use value of tangent theta. Sorry, now you can see The value of tangent theta. Theta is equal to perpendicular over base. So perpendicular over here is 4 and base is 4 over 8.6. We're gonna take the tangent inverse of 4 over 8.6. We get the value that is equal to 24.9 degree. After calculating, it would be 24.9 degrees. So this is our answer for this question. Okay, moving to question number 23. 23 is from the topic of algebra. 5x squared minus 9x plus 12 divided by x minus 9. We need to use the midterm breaking and we need to identify the pair. 12 multiplied by 5 is 60, so we need to find the pair that have the product of 60 and their sum should be equal to minus 19. So 15 4s is 60 and their 15 and 4 we're gonna subtract them and we're gonna add them to we get the value of 19. So it would be like that: 5x squared minus 15x minus 4x plus 12 over x squared minus 9. Or you take the common 5x from the above value, we get the value of x minus 3, then minus 4 taking common, it would be x minus 3. Applying the identity over here, a square minus b square is equal to a plus b and a minus b. 5x minus 4 or x minus 3, x plus 3 over x minus 3. So we're gonna cancel these two values and we are left with our answer, that is equal to 5x minus 4 over x plus 3. Moving to question number 24. 24 is again very interesting and challenging question, and over the years probability is coming in this form. The probability of Jamie hitting a target is 1 by 3. The probability that he hits the target for the first time on the nth attempt is 64 over 2187. Find the value of it. So probability of hitting the target is 1 by 3. Probability of not hitting the target would be equal to 2 by 3. And we know that for his nth attempt there is a probability that is equal to 64 over 2187. So first we need to find the relation. We know that if it would be his first attempt, so our answer would be not hitting, and if it is second attempt, again it would be not hitting, until we come to the value of probability of hitting, it means nth value, and for nth value it would be hitting, and this should be equal to 64 over 2187. So probability of not hitting, it means n minus 1 are the values of not hitting and n is the only value of hitting. So the probability was 2 by 3 of not hitting, n minus 1 multiplied by probability of hitting, that was equal to 1 by 3, 64 over 2187. So we're going to cross multiply it. 2 by 3, n minus 1, 64 3s would be 192 and 2187. We're going to simplify it. It would be like that: 64 over 729. And we know that 64 is the sixth root of, and 3 raised to power 6 is equal to this. So 2 by 3 over 6. So the value of n minus 1 should be equal to 6 because their both coefficients are same. Now we can compare their powers. So n minus 1 should be equal to 6, then n is equal to 6 plus 1, it would be n is equal to 7. So our answer over here is n is equal to 7. Moving to last question, question number 25. We need to find the f inverse of x. So our first step should be equating it to y. Y is equal to x cube plus 1. After equating into the y, we need to make x our subject. Y minus 1 is equal to x cube. Now we need to take the cube root. So it would be like that after taking the cube root. Now we can show it. The value x is now f inverse of x, and you need to replace the value of y with x. So this is our f inverse of x. So this was our final answer. Hopefully you get the understanding of this paper. If you do like this video, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, and do share with your friends and family as well. If you do have any queries related to any question, you can ask in the comment section. I will explain in detail. Thank you for supporting. Keep supporting, and Allah Hafiz.